Most personal trainers don't struggle with sales because they're bad at selling. They struggle because they don't have structure. And when you don't have structure, every sales conversation feels different, unpredictable, uncomfortable, which leads to inconsistent income and difficulty in scaling the business. And like 80% of personal trainers within their first year, they end up leaving the industry behind. Today, I want to break down a simple but powerful framework that I teach fitness coaches who are struggling with sales. The 3 S's of personal training: script, system, and solution. And if you install these properly into your business, sales becomes predictable and easy, not stressful and hard. Let's start with the first one, script. Now, when I say script, I don't mean robotic lines. I mean a structured conversation. Most trainers wing it. A prospect sits down, you talk about your program, you explain the sessions, you mention your pricing, and then you ask, so what do you think? That's not a sales process, that's an implied offer. And implied offers rarely create commitment. You see, a structured script does 3 things. It identifies the prospect's real pain, it deepens the emotional commitment, and it transitions naturally into your offer being their solution. Instead of talking about your program first, you ask questions. What are you struggling with? Why is that important to you? And what happens if nothing changes from here? When someone verbalizes their pain and their goals, they sell themselves. You're not persuading here, you're guiding. Sales becomes easier when the conversation has direction. Now, the second S is system. This is where most personal trainers completely fall apart. Every single consultation should follow the same exact structure. Form being filled out, short training session sample, a sit-down conversation, script, walkthrough, offer, presentation. In this instance, repetitive doesn't mean boring. It means repeatable. And repeatable in business means scalable. If your sales process changes depending on your mood that day or your energy, it's fragile. If it's documented and it's structured, then it's stable. And here's why that matters. One day you'll want to scale. Maybe you'll want to hire another coach, you'll want to step out of the day-to-day selling side of the business, whatever that may look like for you. But if there's no structure and there's no system, then you can't delegate it. Systems are what separate self-employed trainers from real business owners. The third S is solution, and this is where sales either feels natural or it feels forced. One thing that I want you to remember for the rest of your PT career is that you are not selling sessions. You're solving a problem, and most trainers forget this. You see, a prospect honestly doesn't care about 3 sessions per week, or a personalized app, or even 24/7 support, which we all know is not possible anyways. What they do care about is losing the 15 kilos, feeling confident again, saving their marriage, getting their body back after having kids, rebuilding their confidence after a divorce, whatever it may be for them. And it's your job to uncover the real pain and then position your service as the bridge. Not, here's my package, but based on what you've told me, here's the structure that I know is going to solve that for you. When your offer directly connects to their stated problem, the resistance drops because it's logical, it makes sense, it feels aligned, and that's when selling becomes easy. Now here's the deeper lesson that most trainers are gonna miss. Script, system, solution. Those aren't just sales tools or tactics, they're tools for stability. When your sales is structured, your income becomes predictable, and when income becomes predictable, then your stress drops. When your stress drops, you operate better. And that's what most coaches actually want. Not the hype, not the pressure, not the 50K months. They want calm control, which then leads to all the rest of it. But let me be clear, you don't need to be charismatic, you don't need to be pushy, you don't need to be a natural salesperson. You just need structure. Structure creates the confidence, and the confidence increases your conversion. When conversions are increased, your income stabilizes, and when stable income is there, you have freedom. That's the chain. If your business currently feels chaotic, if your sales are inconsistent, if you rely on hope and referrals, motivation isn't the issue. It's your systems. And once you fix everything, everything feels different. If you want help installing proper systems inside your fitness business, lead gen, sales, marketing, pipelines, onboarding, workflows, join the Next Level Academy. That's where we teach coaches just like you how to replace chaos with structure and how to build predictable growth. I'll see you there.